Welcome back to AG the Champion. Hope you enjoy this video.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home of course to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today, so our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully away from the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Gasly, Leclerc, Norris, Kvyat, and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Grosjean, Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, and Nick de Vries, Latifi, Giovinazzi, the captain. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Louis Delatraz. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
I am in last place with a 22 grid place penalty, and that's because my gearbox and engine failed as I was about to cross the finish line during qualifying. So I had to change quite a few penalties, which has resulted in me staying at the back of the grid. Formation lap now, since I'm not in the top 10, I have a free choice of tires. I've decided to go with the medium tires for as long as possible, then switch on to the soft. So now let's see the start of the race. Everyone on the grid will get the best start and get a good run down into turn 1. Lights out, off we go. Perez pointed at Hamilton, trying to get ahead. It's not the best start for Perez as Bottas is coming down the inside. There's a Williams getting past the Alfa Romeo. Drafted the Haas and I'm going to make a dive down the inside. It works out pretty well. 3 wide as we head out of the corner. Side by side with the Alfa Romeo, I'm going to make another dive as we head into the corner. Late braking, I've gotten past 2 other cars, no contact at all. Yellow flag in Sector 1. I stopped into the accelerator a bit too hard, I lost traction and I've lost the positions again. De Vries in the Williams trying to get ahead. I poached Russell from Williams so they replaced him with De Vries. I'm just going to brake him in the next corner. Will I get past Grosjean? I've gotten past him, I think there's a bit of contact but no damage. Russell and Stroll are right ahead of me. For this medium tire strategy to work, I probably should be ahead of them because they're in the soft. Just a bit of a lockup. I've lost some momentum. Grosjean right by my side trying to get past. He's backed out of it. I try to brake as early as I can for this corner so that I don't end up locking up, and also so that I can turn in well and therefore be much faster. Slipping my wheels over the curb a little bit. Make sure you get the apex of this corner right, so you can carry the speed through the straight. This chicane is completely flat out, just get the right line. Grosjean is right behind me, he may overtake on this very long straight. He's starting to catch up, about to make his move, I'm going to turn to the right. I have blocked him, he's backed off. He'll still gain a bit of time, but we're too close to the corner for him to overtake. Grosjean's right behind me yet again. He's going to try and overtake in the inside. He's backed out of it again. Here we go on our way to lap 3. Very tidy line. Yellow flag in Sector 1, I'm not sure why. Perez set the fastest lap. Okay, the green flag is out, I'm not sure what that was. Hamilton is out of the session. Is that him off the truck?
Keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Okay, so the safety car is out. This is what I hoped would happen. But not at this stage of the race because of the medium tires. That means I have to use the soft tires for a much longer period. But fortunately this is 25%, so the soft tires will last. I'm now going to head into the pits and change my tires. It's only lap 3, but I don't think there'll be another safety car. Oh no, my teammate is also in the pit. This is so disappointing, a double stack. And the mechanics are just loading. Off we go after a horrible pit stop. I'm back in 20th.
That was our last stop. No more.
The safety car is coming in this lap. I'll try and get the best start I possibly can. Side by side with Magnusson, I'm not ahead but I'm by his side. The moment I backed out, he accelerated.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Down the inside yet again, past quite a number of cars. For some reason there's a gap in the footage, you'll not get to see the overtake, but I can assure you it was a very clean overtake.
Bruh.
Russell is ahead of me, stopping is quite far down the order. I have no idea what happened to him. We're past both racing points, well I think. Because Stroll is behind me, I have no idea where Grosjean is. I'll try and get ahead of Russell, maybe get some points. Russell brakes very early. I've had to dive down the inside. I've been thrown by the curb. Side by side we go to the next corner. He's gotten ahead of me. Now I'm being attacked by Lance Stroll. Down the inside I go. I've made the move work, but I've locked up in the process. A bit of contact between Stroll and Russell, but all is good. Russell and Stroll fighting with each other behind me. Side by side they are on the straight. Stroll has gotten past Russell, Russell has gotten past Stroll. I have just realized I'm in P8. The other drivers ahead of me went into the pit because they hadn't gone in during the safety car period. I make a massive mistake so close to the wall, so close to losing my front wing. I have lost a lot of speed and I'll be very vulnerable down this straight. Here comes Russell. He moves over to the left side and gets past me. I'm not going to be aggressive, I don't want to take him out of the race.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
I'm keeping as close to him as I can so that I can get the slipstream I need to overtake. I have DRS for this straight. There we go with the dive down the inside. Surprisingly no contact there. I managed to get ahead of him. Here he is again. He really wants to be ahead of me. I have the racing line at this point. Oh, he makes a move down the inside and he's ahead now. At this point Russell has just disappeared. Stroll is trying to do the same thing. I've outbraked him and he slowed down. Stroll again with DRS is trying to get past me. I've squeezed him to the wall but not too much. I've left him enough room. He's making the move, he's getting past. Late braking yet again. I've gone around the outside and I've regained the position. Lap 11 out of 13, going to lap 12. Stroll is still hunting me down, he has DRS, he's going to the left. I'm trying to block him off, but he's just too quick. I've given him enough space, he's slightly ahead of me. A brake later than him. And it's worked out. We're nearing the end of the race. Final sector. This race has been quite tough, the racing points were really fast. Russell has beaten me this time round, but I'll get him another time. I just hope I get this right and do not mess up on the last corner. That was a good exit. Stroll will have the DRS. Hopefully I'll make it to the finish line in time. And what a surprise, Sergio Perez in the Renault wins this race. Here we go, heading toward the checkered flag. Stroll is extremely close. I'm going to have my elbows out and try and block him. He is really gaining on me. He'll make his move just now. He's gone to the left. I will too. Although I think it's a bit too late to do that. Oh, I'm into the wall.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Wow, I'm speechless. That's so close.
And so ends another Azerbaijan Grand Prix, a fascinating race and a well-deserved victory. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Drivers, and what a race it was. This is a team that knows success very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Renault team for their excellent win today. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. This result narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the captain. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.